we've been told we're not ready, or that we shouldn't try, or that we can't, generations of Americans have responded with a simple creed that sums up the spirit of a people. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Yes, we can heal this nation. Yes, we can repair this world. Yes, we can.
It takes soldiers that are willing to fight for it. As Frederick Douglass said also, in life you don't get everything you pay for, but you must pay for everything that you get. But I'm here to tell you right now, New Jersey is Obama country!
Yes, we can!
Yes, we can! Yes, we can!
Because we cannot afford as a people another 4 years of a Republican presidency with the Bush policies that they promised. We must have a Democratic president, and the strongest, smartest, most able Democratic candidate is Senator Barack Obama.
Well, listen, my voice is a little hoarse. My eyes are a little bleary. My back is a little sore. But my spirit is strong. All across America, we're seeing crowds like this today. We couldn't let in another 2,000 folks. That's why we had to start late. It's because I had to go say thank you to them. But all across America, people are standing up and shouting loud, and they're shouting clear that the time for change has come. That's what I'm saying. There's such a thing as being too late. And that hour is almost upon us. We are at a defining moment in our history. Our nation is at war. Our planet is in peril. The dream that so many generations fought for feels like it's slipping away. You know it in your own lives. You've seen it in your own communities. People working harder and harder for less money. Never paid more for health care or college or gas at the pump. It's harder to save, it's harder to retire. So many young people on the streets, standing on corners, part of an underground economy because they see no prospects for the future. And most of all, the American people have lost faith that their government can or will do anything about it. And no wonder they've lost faith. You know, I know that one of the reasons that we have such a big crowd here today is because all of you are inspired by the idea of change. But let's face it, part of the reason y'all are here is because you know that this November you're going to be going in the polling place to select the next president of the United States of America, and you know that the name George W. Bush will not be on the ballot. You know that the name of my cousin, Dick Cheney, his name will be on the ballot. And so, you know that the era of Scooter Libby justice and Brownie incompetence and car rule politics will finally be over next year. And that is people were promised compassionate conservatism, and they got Katrina and wiretaps instead. They were promised a uniter, and instead got a president who couldn't even lead the half of the country that voted for him. They were promised a more ethical and more efficient government, and instead we've got a town called Washington that's more corrupt and more wasteful than it was before. And the only mission that was ever accomplished was to take fear and falsehoods and use that to lead this country into a war that should have never been authorized and should have never been waged. Well, it's not just Democrats who become discouraged. You got independents or Republicans who've also lost faith in their leaders, have also lost trust that anybody is listening to them. And so we have a unique opportunity to finally pull together a working coalition for change. Think about it, we have been talking about a broken healthcare system for decades now.
Yes.
Through Democratic and Republican administrations.
Amen.
And yet year after year, nothing happens. And you know why? Because the drug companies and the insurance companies spent $1 billion preventing reform from happening. We've been talking about our energy crisis for decades now, since Jimmy Carter, since some of you all were born. And yet year after year, nothing ever happens except you got gas prices going up and ExxonMobil's profits going up. Gas companies, they are writing the energy bills instead of the members of Congress representing you. It is not surprising that you've been left out of every single major decision that is made in Washington right now. They are not paying attention to you. And that's why people are standing up and saying it is time for us to bring about change in America. The reason we decided to run was because we were determined to do things differently. I wasn't going to take back money or money from federal lobbyists, because I want to be responsive and representative of you, not the fat cats in Washington. I want everybody's vote. I want everybody's vote, but I'm a Democrat. And I know that my party, the party of Jackson and Jefferson, the party of Roosevelt and Kennedy, that we have always been at our best when we led not by polls but by principles, not by calculation but by conviction. When we centered an entire nation around a common purpose, a higher purpose. And that's the party that America needs right now. And that's the kind of president I want to be. That's why